everyone, this is Sam Gamble here at the Tama Factory in Japan. I hope you are all doing well, and I'm very excited to be here also with Lil John Roberts.
Hey!
This is his signature snare drum. It is a 14 by 5.5 1mm steel shell. It's got a beautiful matte dark blue finish, die-cast hoops, linear drive, strainer, and butt. And the very special part of this snare drum is the inside edge of the bearing edge is filled with a silicone material. What this does technically is controls the overtones and also brings a really nice soft feel to the drum.
So when Sam approached me about doing a signature snare drum, we talked about the kind of snares that I like. I like different types of snares, but one main drum that has stuck with me for most of my career is the drums that Clyde Stubblefield and Javo Starks used with James Brown. And very vintage snare drum, you know the sound from back, you know, Funky Drummer and Big Payback and all those sounds. This snare is very close to that kind of sound. So, and that's the kind of snare drum sounds that I like when it comes to playing funk and R&B music. So I think we did pretty good with getting close to getting a sound like that drum.
As everyone knows, the snare drum really is the focal point of the drum kit, and so tuning has a lot to do with that, you know? So let's have John tell us exactly what his tuning preferences are, you know, and reasons why.
Through the years, I've gone from tuning my snare really high, you know, like a lot of gospel drummers, we grew up listening to high snare pitches. As I got older, I started tuning it down, like mid, you know, tuning, and even in some situations, even like when I worked with Prince, he made me tune my snare way down, like flat, you know. And but my preference all around for most of the styles that I play is a medium to high tension snare. Not too high, because I don't like it to sound too choked. I like to hear the full body of the snare. So I would say that I tune it pretty like mid to high Titan tuning. I don't put a lot of muffling on top of it, just enough just to control the ring, but even like right now, you can hear the high pitch from it. And if I just put a little bit of tape or something or a gel on there, it'll just, and you'll still hear that high pitch sound, but you can still feel the body of the snare as well. So I like to tune it like right in the middle. So it's popping, but still has body.
And this drum, you know, this drum, in your experience, it hits all those ranges for you, right?
Oh man, I've tuned it high so far, and I've tuned it kind of low with some muffling on it, and the pop when you tune it lower, it sounds full. It sounds really fat. It almost sounds like a bigger drum than what it is when you tune it that way.
John is currently teaching at Berkeley, and so he wanted this drum to be available to his students, something that they could use in any gig that they're doing while in school, and then also have it be very professional, so they can have it for once they get out of school. So that's why we chose to go with really high-end features like the die-cast hoops and then linear drive strainers. One thing too is the badge. We wanted something classy to really complement, you know, the uniqueness of the color of the shell. And so we went with a nice cream white and just simple lettering, John's signature, a nice oval badge. And the badge also matches the black nickel hoops and lugs. So all of that makes a really amazingly beautiful drum. It sounds amazing. You guys will see John in a second. It sounds amazing here at the Tama Factory. It's really just fun to be here with you, and
likewise,
you know, I'm really excited about this drum. I cannot wait for you guys to, you know, see it in person. and you guys will hear it very soon.
Yeah, thank you, Tama. Thank you, Ken, Hoshino, everybody here on the staff at Tama. Thank you, Sam, for helping me put this together, and all the people that were instrumental in making this snare drum.